Hey everyone, welcome back to the Spotlight News. Oh, what's this going on? Van Diesel, the ex-assistant, shows him over a lawsuit. This seems like the one for Diddy. Oh my god, what's wrong with that industry? What's in there in the Hollywood? What are people doing? This guy is getting money and destroying almost everyone. So this is if you don't know Van, this is a guy who acted in the Fast and Furious movie that went viral over all social media platforms and everywhere. He's a famous guy, he's a known guy, but guess what? His ex-assistant, she is suing him over the same thing about Diddy, and the battle claims him after a hotel party that happened and a lot of stuff happened. Oh my god, guys, come here and we talk about this because I think the industry is going down. I think the industry is going down. First of all, it was Diddy, whereby everyone came out accusing him over the four lawsuits he got. Now this time around, the famous known actor Fast and Furious, he's in here being sued over the same stunt, over the same assault among Diddy, among what happened to Diddy. Is this really nice? Where are we heading? I think the lawsuits are still many and they are still turning these guys down. But what amuses me is one, what do they think when they are doing this? Do they think of the outcomes, or do they think they are perfect and they are going to cover all their belongings, all their dirty sheets behind that dark door or the dark wall? They don't think of what may come out. They don't think of the trauma caused. They don't think of what that person will really go through in this when they're doing it. Because it's like all along, why is it that everything is covered? Why is it that everything is covered of all people? Van is out here, and this isn't the first thing he was seen in a certain video doing some stuffs, and now here you go. The lady claims Van and Diddy at the same time they pulled her to the wall and they hold her hands to the wall, pushing her to the wall, and she got scared and nervous. They started pulling down, oh my gosh, they pulled down her underwear, and Van pulled off her cargo pants and left in a panty while he turned on Fast and Furious as his movie he performed. She got so scared and she got so worried, and these guys, after doing all their shit at a part, they had to pull up their cargo pants and they move out in a cargo ship inside. So she says she is suing Van and Diddy again because these guys were too close to her and Van did the worst. I don't know where the industry is going, because this is now not just a game, but it is something scary, and it's something which is now happening to the young generation. Look up. What's this? Like, seriously, what do you think about this? You can comment, because we are not yet done with Diddy. Then this comes up and the ex-assistant says, I'm suing you because you did so and so to me. So you guys, what do you really think? Where do you think this is going to end in? Are they just going to look at it like that and go? Because if not, things are going to be continuous and things are going to turn down, like more and more. Cases are coming more and more every day we are receiving new cases. Guys, this is Spotlight News. Thank you for listening. You can comment and we talk about this scenario and this incidents. What do you really think about this?
Hey, you guys, this came out a few minutes ago. It says Vin Diesel is being accused of sexual battery in a lawsuit by a former assistant. The lawsuit, made possible by Post, #MeToo legislation, describes an alleged assault at the St. Regis Hotel in 2010. The article reads, a former assistant to actor Vin Diesel filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles today alleging that the Fast and Furious star sexually battered her while she was working for him in the fall of 2010 during the filming of Fast 5. Reps for Diesel and the production company have not responded to Vanity Fair's request for comment. In the lawsuit, the plaintiff states that she was hired by Diesel's company, One Race, to work for the actor on location in Atlanta for Fast 5. The suit describes Jonason, whose job responsibility included organizing parties, accompanying Diesel to parties, and ensuring that she was in close physical proximity to him in case photographs were taken of him with women when he attended events without his longtime girlfriend. The suit alleges that one night in September of 2010, Jonason was waiting for Diesel at a suite in the St. Regis while he entertained women he had brought back from the club. In the lawsuit, it claims that Diesel grabbed her wrists, one with each of his hands, and pulled her onto the bed. She asked him to stop, escaped his grasp, and waited by the front door of the suite for him to leave. The rest described on this article I cannot put on here, but it's very tragic, and it's on the Vanity Fair article if y'all want to read it. Then it says, hours later, the suit alleges Diesel's sister and president of One Race called Jonason to terminate her employment after less than 2 weeks on the job. It was clear to her that she was fired because she was no longer useful. Diesel had used her to fulfill his sexual desires, and she had resisted. According to this lawsuit, this was not the first time she experienced something like this. Working at One Race, just a few days before this, different supervisor from One Race